Hey everybody, welcome to the Ridgway world. I'm Jeff, you're not. So today we are going to tell you about a campground we've been coming to for the last few years. It was called Castaways Resort, and they changed the name because Sun RV or Sun Resort Company has been buying every goddamn campground resort up the East Coast. So now it's Sun Resort Ocean City, Maryland, right there.
Yeah, or Berlin.
Or Berlin, yeah. So I think they're going by the Ocean City as to draw people in, but it's a beautiful campground. Like I said, we've been coming here a few years. We came here, what was it, 2 years ago? I think it was during COVID, and
there wasn't many people.
There wasn't many people here. It was everybody was scarce. The pools were closed. The stores were closed. Everything around here was closed. We tried to go into Ocean City, Maryland, for just day trips and things, but unfortunately, due to COVID, a lot of the working people were away, so a lot of the stores were closed. The boardwalk was vacant, and
as you can see, all the roads are paved here.
Yeah.
And the sites are pretty big.
Yeah, and again, this was packed. We got here on Friday late afternoon, and this place was mobbed. But we got good sites because you have to reserve these sites like a year in advance to get what you want. So, as you see, you're very close to the water. There's some sites that are better than others because if you look, I know Terry just buzzed around and showed you, but there's asphalt sites, there's stone sites, and then there's also a what would you call it? A snooty section?
Well, yeah, it's called Club Castaways.
Yeah, and this I thought was an inmate bus that was coming by here earlier, but actually it's Sun Resort's bus, but it looks like an inmate bus like you'd see along the highways where they're picking trash and things. But yeah, there's Club Castaways. Will be off to your left here. As you see, it's a so-called fenced-in area. They're all asphalted sites. They also have asphalted spot for your vehicle. We'll do a ride-by quickly through there.
And it's very breezy today, so I don't know how well the audio is going to be.
So yeah, they separate. To the right is I think that was called, not Club Castaways, that's called the deck, the upper deck, I think. So yeah, when you pull in here, the Club Castaways, they used to have a gate. As you can see, somebody macked it over here and macked the arms off. Got your own separate bathrooms, which are coded, keyed, so you can't, the only ones that can get it, so the poor folk across the street can't get in. Little playground, got a guy up my wazoo here. And here, if you had jet skis, you got a jet ski port or slides, you can put them in. You have to go down to the ramp, put them in, but then you could keep them here all week if you wanted to. So it's a beautiful place. Off to your right is a beach area. It's very shallow, but it's a nice area, to hang out. And if you got a lot of cash, these two-room trailers right to your right here, I think they're like $400 or $500 a day.
Yeah,
they're expensive. They're out of our price range, but again, we got a trailer. But you can start seeing off to your right here is the beach area between these two trailers, which we'll do a little quick ride by. And then they also have a dog park. You can see, I think there's a Labrador right out there in the water, just went in, and then they're out on the sandbar. And out here, I think this is called the Indian River. I don't know too much about it, but I know Assateague Island is out here across the Bay Area here, and we were at Assateague the other day, and we rode that, seen all the ponies, and I think Terry can throw a couple of the shots of ponies in, if he can. This shit right here.
Oh, we just ran out.
It's right down here. It's in here. That's right. Yep. The kayaker guy. You better get a bigger kayak.
Oh, look at that baby.
There you go.
He's doing a little zoomy.
Oh,
doing the sugar.
This is the pool for just the Club Castaways.
Yeah, the snooty people that have a private pool just for them. It'd be really nice if they had like a bar area here for the snooty people, like with sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah, they don't have that much here.
But again, you got plenty of dock space, and we like to fish, as you know from our Carolina trips. So we haven't dropped the line this week so far. It's been very windy, and I think we had hurricane force winds the other day. that came
Yeah, I
in.
know. I wish I had the camera out on that, man. We had hail.
Yeah,
The sky was...
It came in hard and fast, and luckily I kept saying wait for it, because all of a sudden the flag across the street dropped. It went straight down. So that means you're either in the eye of a storm or all hell's going to break loose any minute. And I kept saying wait for it, and then boom, here comes like a thundering.
Run!
Yeah, it was like a thundering, cloud came through and wind came through, and I just got the awning up before it basically ripped off. But yeah, in that storm up the road on our site, where our sites were, there was like a half dozen trailers that had their awnings ripped off. There was 10 people that they were ripped off their pedestals, which is right over there. And yeah, it was kind of ugly.
There's a tent section too.
Yeah, and they have they sit on wood decks, which is very nice. And I say they do a good job here, and it seems to be always packed. So we're exiting the club, Castaways. And I don't know if Terry can point over to that way, but that's where, if you see those people over there walking, and you'll see a couple canopy and tent, that's the tent area that runs along there. And they have little decks that you can put your tents on. They got a pavilion area, playground for the kids. Off to your, we'll turn in here and do a roundabout here on the pool area. Here's the pool area to your left, which is very nice. Got plenty of space. Behind that, they have another like a water park area for spraying water. Off here is like Jack's Spots. That's a bar and grill. You can get shit there. Inside, they also have a grill, a full slated store. That looks like my old pickup.
They have miniature golf.
Yep. Nope, that's not mine.
And
that's
they have a very nice washing station for the
your
dogs.
Yeah. So it looks like they tried to think of everything here to keep everybody happy and adequate, but the basketball court is nice. If I was 20 years younger, I'd go out there and shoot baskets and try not to sprain an ankle, but I'm not going to do it anymore. So straight ahead, you're coming into another section, and again, I don't know the names of these different sections, but these are pull-through sites, and these are all paved. And for the person that's not that very, very good at backing a trailer in, or just wants easy access, this is the spot to be. We've never camped in this section. I'll show you the other sections that we've camped in before, where I almost had a meltdown because they ended up giving us a site, and I'll show you. I'm going to go to that next because it's right across the street. As you cross the street, it becomes a section where you're in. It's called like a beach area. So all the sites are pretty tight. And they had given us, the first year we came here, they had given us a site that wasn't adequate for our trailer because they thought our trailer was like only a 20-footer when it was 35-footer. And as you'll see, if there's nobody in that site, there's a big-ass freaking tree right in the middle of the site. Oh, it's right down here. Hold on. Ridgway rules when they drive. So yeah, this is the area that we were in the first year here, which again we were just trying it out because everybody raved about it.
And
yeah,
it's nice to be close to the beach, because then you really don't need a golf
yeah,
cart.
right here is where they had the tree right in the middle of the site. That one had a tree, and then this one had a tree, and then the electrical box right there. So
yeah, it's very tight.
Yeah, we pulled in there between the tree, the septic line, and then had to pull right up to the electric box just to fit. And then my truck was pointed, stuck out, so but it was all right. We got it.
It was some quiet time because
Yeah.
I can do some stuff, you know?
And here is the beach area, which is very big, and you see a lot of people come to this. But it's not very deep.
Yeah.
It's just a waiting area. You go out, and most people just stand out
They
there
have
just
like
to
a
take a
tiki
piss.
bar over there, and they have a cafe right here that
Right.
has some little bit like snack foods, I guess you would say. And they have live music too.
Yeah, and what do they got? That
Thursday
Thursdays?
through Sunday. I think.
Thursday through Sunday?
Yeah. And they
Yeah,
have
it's-
more trailers here.
That's the band area right there. You see that.
But
But
all in all, what do you rate this campground?
Out of 5?
Well, whatever scale you want to use.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll use a scale 1 to 5, and I'll give it a 4. Maybe not. Yeah, 4. Probably 4. Only because it's. I would like to have bigger sites, but I know in this day and age it's hard because they're trying to pack 8 sardines in a 5 sardine can. So, but again, I'll go 4 out of 5. 5 being the best. But again, that's the basic of our tour of the campground. Again, I gave it a 4. Hard-Nosed Terry gave it a 3. But we had fun. It was a relaxing week. Kind of decompressed, get away from life. John and Luna seemed to be happy. John hadn't had the shits, and but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, we enjoy camping and try to show you a little bit what's going on the East Coast. So, hey, everybody have a great day and a good life.